my channel. Today we are going to be going through a ton of easy 10-minute heatless hairstyles to spice up your everyday hair routine. Personally, I am bored of doing the exact same hair every single day. Whether it's straightening it or curling it, it's boring and I look like every other girl. So I need something different, I need something fun, I need something quick. Personally, I've been on my hair health journey and I've been trying to grow out my hair to be long and healthy. So I'm limiting myself to one heated hairstyle a week, meaning I need other ideas to spice up my hair. Starting off with the first hairstyle, we're gonna be doing a French pin bun. This is such a chic, elegant, and easy look that lasts all day. This is probably the fastest hairstyle of today. It takes maybe 4 minutes max. All you need is 2 French pins. You can get these off Amazon. I got a pack of 4 for only $7. It's fairly cheap and these actually don't damage your hair as much as hair ties do. So I love using this instead of a claw clip because a claw clip doesn't really always last for me. Personally, when doing this hairstyle, I like to have a few pieces coming out of the front of my hair just because I feel like it makes it look more effortless. And I love an effortless chic hairstyle. So I'm just gonna take all my hair to the back, let go of the 2 front pieces. I'm gonna grab my hair with my right hand and I'm gonna grab it through and twist it around. The tighter you do this, the tighter the hair will look. And then you see these little pieces right here. I'm just gonna stick them underneath the bun. So this is what we got so far. Now you're gonna wanna grab your first French pin and you see how it has like a little curve at it. You're gonna take that curve and you're gonna hook a good amount of hair underneath it. And then once you have that hooked, you're gonna flip the pin and you're gonna push it into underneath your hair. The more hair you grab with the hook, the tighter the hairstyle is gonna be, so just be aware of that. I'm gonna put the second one above the first one. And I am just gonna do the exact same thing. This is the first hairstyle. It's so easy. You don't need any product, water, hairspray. Honestly, like a great way to just preserve your heated hairstyle. So if you straightened your hair and you're going to the gym or something, this won't add any like kinks to it. It won't add any product, any extra greasiness. It's just a great way to tie up your hair in a really chic and effortless way. For our next look, I have a behind the ear bombshell wave, but with braids. For this hairstyle, you're gonna need 2 of these baby elastics. You're gonna need 2 bobby pins. You're gonna need a styling gel or regular gel or mousse of your choice to hold the hairstyle in place. And you're gonna need a little brush to smooth everything out. First, what we're gonna wanna do is separate the front pieces of our hair from the rest of our hair. Once you have a good triangular section like this, you're gonna wanna tie it off. It'll just make the whole process so much easier. You can do this on curly hair, you can do this on straight hair, you can do this on your natural hair. That's the great thing about it. Next, I'm gonna grab another little section and I'm gonna hold it to the side. This is where your styling cream, styling mousse, or gel is gonna come in. This is gonna help lay the hair in place and lay flat on top of your head. And now what I'm gonna do is take this little brush and I'm gonna flatten out that hair. You want to brush the hair to behind your ear. This is where you're gonna need your little bobby pin to hold this hair in place. You can release the front of your hair from its shackles. I feel like the braids add like a little cute bohemian vibe to the look, which I kind of love. And then for the braids, I don't wanna braid it all the way down. I actually like to leave a good chunk of hair at the bottom, just because we are going for the effortless vibe and it looks more effortless. If you wanted to, you could even just leave these pieces hanging at the front. You don't have to braid them. Okay, so this is the completed hairstyle. It's so elegant and so cute, but at the same time, once again, it just looks so effortless. And I'm obsessed with this one, to be honest. For our next look, we're gonna do half up, half down pigtails with pieces hanging down the front. This next hairstyle definitely gives off like a little bit more of a cutesy vibe, but I kind of love that for like the occasional hairstyle. For this next hairstyle, you're gonna need water. You're gonna need 2 hair ties. You're gonna need any gel of your choice. And you're gonna need a smoothing brush. The first step is to separate the front section of our hair into the triangle we had for the last hairstyle. We are gonna wanna split the top of our hair away from the bottom of our hair. To make this whole process easier, I'm just gonna tie off the bottom half of my hair so it doesn't get caught in the ponytail. We all know the most dreadful part of doing a half up, half down hairstyle is that your hair gets knotted together. It is the worst feeling ever. Once you've got that middle part sectioned off, you're gonna wanna grab one side of the pigtail and you're gonna bring the other side all the way to the other front. I'm gonna wet my hair at the front a little bit to make this easier to mold. And then I'm just gonna take my smoothing brush and I'm gonna pull all the hair back. You're gonna take your hairband and you're gonna tie off this one section. You can now take out the bottom hair tie, but we're not done quite yet because we need to add some hair gel to make sure this hairstyle actually stays in place. I'm gonna use my Got To Be Glued gel and I'm gonna add like the tiniest amount to the front of my hair. And then I'm just gonna use my smoothing brush to smooth everything out. Once this is all as smooth as you want it to be, you can actually let go of your baby hairs and separate them to match up with your hairline. Okay, so this is the look. It's so freaking adorable. It's such a cutesy little look. This one is so cute as well, and honestly, I don't really see that many people doing this hairstyle, so it's a little bit different. It has a little bit of edge. You're giving pop star, you're giving cutesy vibes, you're giving all of it. So this hairstyle is one of my favorites. Moving on to the next hairstyle, we're gonna use this hairstyle as our base, but we're gonna add some braids onto it and add some spunk to the look. I'm gonna first start off by braiding the little pigtail on each side of my hair. And once again, I'm not gonna braid them all the way down. I'm gonna leave a good chunk at the bottom just hanging loose. Next, I'm gonna take a piece from the front of the loose hair and I'm also gonna braid this piece off. And last but not least, before we move on to the next side, we are also gonna braid our little bangs at the front. This look gives like, I live on the beach and I'm carefree. I'm kind of looking like a mermaid right now, but so far this one definitely is my favorite hair look. It's just so versatile, it's very beachy, it's so dainty and cute, and I feel like I would wear this one to a festival even. I feel like I might wear this specific one to Coachella in a month. I am just obsessed with it. Okay, so for our next hairstyle, our hair is gonna be up in a sleek back ponytail. So what you're gonna need is your gel, your water, one hair tie, and your smoothing brushes. First things first, you're gonna wanna wet your hair. You guys probably know by now, it makes it so much more manageable. And don't forget the bottom, because the bottom of your hair can be a pain in the ass to smooth out otherwise. Next, you're gonna either use your finger or the end of a brush to split your hair up into half. I'm then gonna take my little smoothing brush and I'm gonna mold my hair into a high ponytail. A perfect sleek back can be hard to perfect, but you guys know with anything, practice makes perfect. Now you're gonna wanna take your hair tie and you're gonna wanna tie off your ponytail. And then add in a hair gel of your choice to smooth everything out one more time. And then use your handy dandy smoothing brush to smooth it all out. The sleek back ponytail is a really good classic hairstyle, and this could be your final look right here, but it is a little bit basic, so we're gonna take it a few steps further and add some braids into our ponytail. When braiding off your ponytail, you could even like take it even further and put like either ribbon or tinsel or anything of the sorts. You can also add like bows to any of these hairstyles to make them a little bit more elevated and a little bit more cute. But doing a classic braid is always a good option. This hairstyle will last you literally all day and it's just so cute. Okay, so for our next hairstyle, we're gonna use this same sleek back pony, but we're gonna add on to it. For this next hairstyle, you're gonna wanna grab like 5 or 6 more mini elastics. And I like to call this one the bubble pony. All you need to do is section off your ponytail into little bubble portions and use mini elastics to just tie those portions off. Once you have your little portion tied off, you're gonna fluff it up and it'll look like a little bubble. You're gonna do that the whole way down your ponytail and honestly it gives such a cute look. A lot of the times I'll actually take ribbon and tie it around each elastic, so it's super cute and like coquette vibes. I like to make them like medium size, so usually I can get like 4 or 5 bubbles. In my opinion, this one's like super artsy and trendy, and I honestly love it. I feel like not a lot of people do this hairstyle, but it's so freaking cute. And last but not least, our final hairstyle will also be working off the sleek back pony. As you guys can tell, a sleek back pony is such a good base for any other additional spicy hairstyles. So once you got this portion down, you're honestly good to go. For this next hairstyle, we're gonna do a cute little bun. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna twist my ponytail and I'm just gonna wrap it around itself. If you want to avoid damage, you can use a little French pin, or you can just tie it off with a regular hair tie. Personally, today I'm going to use a little French pin because I just got them and it's super exciting to me. But I'm just going to take this and I'm going to stick it through the same way I did before. And look at how cute and effortless that is. And honestly, the French pin hairstyles, they last so long and they like literally never fall out. So I am personally obsessed with them. Okay, so that is all the hairstyles for today. I hope you enjoyed and thank you for watching. If you don't already, follow me on TikTok and Instagram to follow my journey. I do post every day on those platforms, so if you enjoy watching me, you can get a little bit more of me there. And I'll see you guys next week. I love you. Bye.